had a tremendous shower at the Main Street laundromat. I love Quartzsite after peak season and like right before peak season because nothing is super busy, but there's still enough people around for it to be fun. What did we do? So I'm sitting at Dollar General right now. I just uploaded a video. I have my laptop right here. I'm on my hotspot doing a couple of things for that upload, and then I will be heading to Posa South. My first stop is to see Gary. We're gonna have a beer together and catch up. I freaking adore that man. Can't wait to see him. And Winston's just hanging out and resting. I'm still a little bit worried about him not feeling well, but one day at a time. Y'all, I just arrived at Posa South. You guys have got to check out Gary's Dodge Grand Caravan. It's freaking insane. He has like an entire courtyard and everything set up here. Just wait till you see it. But first, I need to let Wynston out. Hi, you want to come out and see Gary? Okay, give me a... Oh, okay. Y'all, Gary made like a courtyard and a driveway. And he literally has a carport that he fashioned for his van. Winston's already taking advantage. He's like, Mom. Y'all, look, Gary said in a message that he has a beer with my name on it, so he literally Sharpied my name on this big blue van. Oh, that is so brilliant. Oh, I love it. Remember Gary from my meetup? This is Gary. This thing here, it just goes on top. You roll the window down and roll up underneath there, and then plug the tube into here, and it's Chinese.
So okay, so this is
Bluetooth, so I don't even have to get out my sleeping bag.
Wow, it's Bluetooth.
Turn it on and get it hot before I even get out of the sleeping bag.
Wow, how often have you needed that this winter?
I've used it 15 to 20 nights probably.
What is the price point on something like that?
About 150.
That's not bad.
There's one that's 185 that if you camp up above, I think it's above 12,000 feet.
Oh.
Or no, 14,000 feet. Then it automatically adjusts for altitude. But I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, that's really high.
50 bucks for that.
It'd be really cold in the winter at 14,000 feet.
Yeah, really.
Y'all, look at this. Look at how cool this is. Just wait till I show you that's his storage shed. Just wait till I show you guys the inside of Gary's van. It's insane. But first, I have to make sure my son doesn't need to poop. What do you think, bub? This is nice shade.
I do miss.
This is like, you would never know this is the inside of a Dodge Grand Caravan. I look at this. Have y'all ever seen anything like this? I mean, Gary just, I kind of leaves me speechless. This is wild. He has this awesome bed here that folds out. So look at all this floor space. I mean, isn't this incredible, y'all? We'll have to do a tour one of these days. Isn't it gorgeous? I just don't want Wynston to see it because he's going to wonder why our van doesn't look like this. Y'all, I know you can see my reflection in this, but this is Gary's Bronze Star as he is a Vietnam veteran. I mean, look at this. It's so special. He has it hanging in his van. I wanted to share this with y'all. Alright, y'all, I am just leaving Gary's camp. What happened to my mirror? Not that I can see out my back windshield. What am I talking about? That's funny. I'm leaving Gary's camp. I got to see G, RVing with G. That was fun. He saw me and stopped to say hi, and that was nice. I didn't recognize him because he cut most of his beard off. But y'all, I just had like the best 2 hours with Gary. Let me tell you something about Gary. I fucking adore him. I adore him. he's like a safe person. I even told him this. He's a safe person for me. He's a comfort person. And I've been seeking that, especially since losing my grandma. And he just provides, I just feel, I mean, and we had some really like, you know, special, like deep conversation. I just feel safe with Gary. And it's so, and he's so good to Wynston, and just, oh, I just love him. I love him. I love him. Gary, I love you so much. It's just wild. Gary's been a subscriber for a long time. He's my highest tier of membership on my channel, but like none of that matters. But I mean, it does matter, but there's just something about like meeting my subscribers and connecting with select people on such a different level, and I just adore him. And he's really special to me, and the last 2 hours that I got to spend with him, it really meant a lot. So now I'm just driving a mile down the road because we're gonna party tonight. We gotta see the Bus Kings. Who's this fucking guy?
Hi, Amanda.
Hey!
How are you doing?
Hi, honey. I just pulled in. No, this is for a video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna park right here.
Where's the performance happening?
Right there. Yep. I just made it to the music camp, so I think I'm gonna do, I just put up my window shades, Winston's in the van. I'm gonna do a little bit of reconnaissance. Maybe go like say hi to some people, and then like come back and get my chair and that sort of thing. So let's see what the situation is. Have I ever told y'all how much I love my subscribers? Y'all are wild. Gifted me beer and shit. Finally got to meet Alex after 2 years of being subbed to me. Alex, as I'm walking towards you right now. We have so much fun out here, don't we?
Every time she smiles, every time she sings.
Look at that sky, though.
So happy to see everybody. We have some people we had no idea.
Okay, y'all, here's Alex. He was an AWA sponsor for our meetup this year. Alex has been a longtime subscriber. We finally got to meet.
Yes.
So here he is, Alex, and we are going to have some fun tonight. Are we ready to have some fun tonight?
We are. I'm gonna.
Yes, that's
have
right.
one.
I'm about to open my next beer. We are ready.
Oh, next. It's probably your first one.
No, I was drinking with Gary earlier.
All right, we'll see how much my phone is charged.
Okay, honey. Oh, G found the dog. G.
My sight over
Sasha. Come here, sweet girl. Hi, Corey. Good morning. Come here, girl. Oh my god, you're one of the coolest dogs I've ever met in my life. You are just the sweetest. I'm so in love with you. Wynston, this is Sasha. She's such a cool girl. Why is it that my son was not feeling well, and then he had a really good poop this morning, and he got to meet Sasha, and she's a beautiful golden doodle, and Winston's like, oh mom, I'm fine now, my tail's up and I'm just gonna run. And making me all nervous the last few days, and then all of a sudden he meets a girl and it's like my life has changed. Typical man. So this is the Magic Circle Labyrinth at Posa South. It's very neat, even if you just stop and check it out, like I'm doing right now. Isn't that cool? Did y'all actually know there's a nudist community in Quartzsite? Hey, whatever floats your boat. Y'all, we made it to Parker. Hey, son. And I decided to stop at Billy's Wing Shack. Is that what it's called? Billy's Wing Shack next to the subway here in Parker. I just wanted to like try something, like try a new place. I like local places. So I just got a chicken tender like meal. Oh, it smells really good. What do you think, son? Chicken tenders, fries, coleslaw, honey mustard, ranch. Let's take a look. That's a lot of food. We're in California. We are outside of Parker. This is actually one of my favorite places to camp. It's a beautiful day, so I'm gonna get Wynston out and get to my van things. I don't even care that the wind has my hair all wild and I'm looking like a damn hot mess. You know, y'all, sometimes you get somewhere and it just ends up not being a vibe. It's weird. I don't know what it is right now. Typically this is one of my favorite areas, but oddly I started to struggle with cell service. I've only been here an hour and a half. I got the van cleaned up. It's been kind of intermittently windy. I was getting frustrated because Wynston has not taken his meds like in 3 days, and I know he hasn't been feeling well, but I have tried everything, like crushing up his pills, like completely crushing it into powder, putting it in wet food, different types of wet food, the pill pockets. I literally bought hot dog today to try and put small slivers of the tablets into hot dog. Nope, he would literally it just so I was starting to get frustrated, and you know, he needs to take his pain meds so he's not in pain, and I can tell he's in pain, and I wish he understood that if he took his medicine he wouldn't be in pain. So I ended up giving him some liquid meloxicam because I recently switched him from liquid gabapentin to tablets because liquid gabapentin is so bitter and it's so gross, and I felt bad when I would give it to him. But now I think I'm gonna have to switch back because, like, if I administer that medicine to him
he doesn't have a choice because it's like an oral syringe. And he's really easy to give meds to that way, but it's just icky, so that's why I swapped to tablets. And again, I know his tummy's been upset, but I'm just frustrated because I hate seeing him in pain, and he'd be in less pain if he took his pain meds. So I don't know what's happening, but I'm just not feeling this spot. So I'm going to drive the whopping 35 minutes back to Quartzsite. No big deal. That's what I want to do, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish my Snapple and hit the road, but at least my van's clean. If you've been watching my videos this week, you know that I've been taking everything one day at a time. Haven't been making plans. I've been solo, with the exception of last night when I was at Posa South. And that was so awesome, just to hang out with Gary and Ron from Ron Sees America and my other friend Ron, Captain Ron, and to meet Alex and to hang out with G. And I met Mark and Corey, of course, with his dog Sasha. It was such a lovely evening. Now, I actually ended up kind of leaving the party early. I was in the van by about 10:30, but it was wonderful. And it was so nice because I met some subscribers, and I got to have, you know, good conversations with them and really hang out because I wasn't like hosting a meetup. so I was grateful for that. And I came back to Quartzsite about an hour ago after leaving Parker. And most people, honestly, like they stop in Parker either on their way north to Lake Havasu, or they just take, you know, a few hour trip because there is a Walmart up there, or Safeway. That's where I got my groceries, was Safeway. And since I, for some reason, wasn't digging that spot that I was at, I just came back to Q because it's only 35 minutes. I am back in the area that I normally camp in, but I decided just to kind of do something different and go down some different roads. So I'm at this campsite. Now, I know that tomorrow we're expecting 30-mile-per-hour winds, and that's pretty miserable. So I'm planning on, even though I have my chair and Winston's playpen out right now, I plan on putting everything away this evening because we will be stuck in the van tomorrow. But that's okay. I'll get stuff done as I normally do on days that we are in the van due to weather. And the other factor is I think that the tentative plan is for Brock and I to go to Lake Havasu City this weekend. And I think it might be easiest if he just meets me here in Q and then we go together. We haven't nailed down any plans yet, but that's kind of what we are thinking. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. I've actually really been happy with this cloudy day. Something that I do, as y'all know, I'm obsessed with the weather, but I'm always looking at the forecast because I'm planning ahead where I'm going to camp and where I'm going to travel, right? But the other important thing is that I want to make sure that if I have a good day with good sun and there are like windy and cloudy days coming up, I make sure I get out my solar so I can get my power up as high as possible. So I am good on power for the next few days, honestly. And so now I can just sit back and relax again. Yeah. And what else do I have going on? Oh, and check out adventuringwithamanda.com to get all your merch. I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks, guys. Like this video, turn on your notifications, and subscribe if you are new here. I will see you next time.